Yeah, Matt, since yesterday the 2021 hockey season is over for the Red Bulls. Of course, everybody was deeply disappointed after losing the fifth game yesterday in Klagenfurt. Um, how are you now, one day after?
Still hurting, still disappointed. There's so much that goes into a season, and from the prep work in the summer and all the way through, ups and downs, adversity that goes through the season, the hours that goes in, and then when you ultimately fall short, there's a pain that sticks with it that doesn't go away overnight.
Of course. But in general, how do you see the playoffs and the regular season?
Um, it was a hockey year unlike any I've ever been a part of. First of all, I need to commend the league um, for finding a way to get going, and our medical staff for finding a way to help lead in the department of the coronavirus and get us through this and give us an opportunity to play. Um, the season as a whole, from training camp on and trying to get people here, it was different. It was different than normal. And then you go through a phase, and a huge chunk of your team gets the virus at some point. Some guys more than once, and you're going through that adversity that comes up. In the end, we struggled with consistency through the season. Um, thought we were moving in a wonderful direction with our pick round. I thought we finished really strong there, showed what we're capable of. I had a difficult series against Dornbirn, and ultimately fell short against Klagenfurt. At the end, it's you either accomplish your goal or you don't, and this year we did not.
Coach, this was your second season with the Red Bulls here in the Home Eishockey League. What were your personal highlights? What did not work out in the way you like it?
Um, I think for me, personal highlights are all team highlights. It's just like when we get to see the team have some success. Um, I thought we won a lot of big games in the pick round. I thought that battling back and um, in the uh, uh, in the first round against Dornbirn the way we did, it showed some character of our group. Um, I'm proud of the fact that we had 20 different kids from the academy come through our team this year. That's a big part of the project. Proud of the fact that we got to host a couple Munich players early on who are both helping that team win and contribute right now. Ultimately at the end, where we fall short, you know, didn't get it done against Klagenfurt in a series that, you know, for me, game two was the huge turning point. We were up 2-1, 3 minutes and change, get a power play, 2 minutes and change, and then find a way to go from 5-on-4 all the way down to 3 against 6 with penalties, and then lose it on a power play in overtime. That one hurt, and I think that through the first period of game three, our guys were, if you ask them honestly, they were still hurting from that. The energy was lacking, and that was probably the loudest I've been the whole season was after that first period. And from there, great effort in game four to keep the fight alive. And can't score in game five, so.
So what are the biggest learnings for you?
Um, I think I'm still processing that, and what to learn. I'm going to have to take a really deep dive in. For sure, will be no stone left unturned. I'm going to figure out how I can get better, how we can build this team a little bit better. Where our opportunities are for growth, missing pieces along the way. How can we strive for more consistency? I think that there will be plenty to take away. That's for sure. The specifics it's still too fresh.
Coach, last but not least, do you still find time to think about what happened in the next couple of weeks with you and with the team?
Step by step, we'll be having exit meetings with the players in the next couple of days. Get a chance to meet with everybody and conclude the season. Go learn from them a little bit about where they feel we fell short, and we can put that towards our planning for the future. And then from there, our focus is forward and building into the future to ultimately accomplish the goal.